Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to do another question and answer like the previous ones. It's been a while since I've done one of these because, we've been busy with a lot of things, as you know. So what I'm going to do in this video is we're going to go through all the questions that you guys have posted in the past month, basically, on my YouTube channel. And we're going to answer some of the good ones. Now, obviously, there's a lot of them. I'm not going to go through every single one of them, but I handpicked a bunch of good ones that are actually going to help you to, learn more about online business or affiliate marketing business. Especially if you're brand new, these questions are going to really solve a lot of things for you. So stay tuned. All right. So let's actually one more thing actually. So what I did for this one, because a couple of days ago, someone sent me an email, and one of my students, he asked a really good question. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to include that questions, because that's an email. I usually do a video, like YouTube questions in these videos, in these question and answer videos. But since that was a really good question, I decided to include that one too, and that's the first one I'm going to answer, and that's what you see in the title. All right, so yeah, so let's get started. So let me actually, there you go. So these are the questions that you guys have posted. It's been, as I said, it's been a while since we've done one of these videos. So so let's get started. So I have them on, let me actually close my video. I have them on here. All right, so let's get started. So the first question, this is the email. Brian, he's one of my students. He actually sent me this question. We were having the whole conversation about the course that he has, the Gold Masterclass. So we were having this conversation, and he asked a good question. So thanks for the help on my side. Is that what would you do if you were to start everything again? What's the best route for a beginner? So this is a really good one. This is a really good question, because something, actually, let me actually bring my video up again. I have to be here. All right. So something I want to tell you is that if I were to start everything again, here's a couple of things that I would do. So the first one, I would definitely build a website and establish a brand immediately. Okay. So my first commissions came from a combination of my website and videos that I was making. So the second thing, as I said, I just literally just mentioned it, video. So if you're brand new, okay, you got to do something really important, something that I'm gonna make a video about specifically. This is a subject I'm working on a video right now to make that video. You need to establish a brand. You don't have to grow it to make it huge, but you have to establish a brand. So this brand can be either your name, or it can be a website. So let's say you want to promote a weight loss product. What you do is you build a website, you start publishing some good content. You don't have to write a blog every single day. What you can do is you can focus on the quality instead of the quantity. So you can write a nice blog post once a month or once a week. A month, that's too slow, but once a week. Okay, so instead of just pushing yourself to write a blog post every single day, you can do it once a week. But that one blog post can be really good. Again, the whole point of building these things is to establish a brand. And then again, if I were to start again, that would be the first thing I do. Start a blog, start writing something, start publishing some content, and then I would start a channel for that blog, a YouTube channel for that blog. Now again, it doesn't have to be your videos. There's a lot of different ways that you can make videos without being in front of a camera. I've talked about them inside Gold Masterclass program. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. You can check it out. But yeah, there are a lot of different ways that you can make really good videos without having to be in front of a camera. So you don't have to be in front of a camera if you don't want to be. So those are two things I would definitely do if I were to start everything again. And then the second step after that would be building a list. Okay, so that would be the second step. So now you have a website, you have a YouTube channel. All you got to do is just start building a list using these YouTube channels and websites, and just improving them. Publishing more content on your website, improving your YouTube channel to get more viewers and all of that stuff. So again, it's all about going step by step, building that promotion campaign. Okay, so that would be the first thing. That's how I made my first commission. That was from a video, like a mix of a combination of a video and a website. So I would do the same thing over and over again if I had to start it, start again. All right, so that's my answer to that. All right, so let's get started. Let's go to the next one. So this one is a good one too. How can I access to a review product? How can I get access to review product when starting out? Don't they want to see a successful YouTube channel or a website? And this is actually, I shouldn't close my videos. I just have to kind of keep it down there. All right, so this was on a video I made about, basically the last video I made before that big break that I got. Like 3 weeks ago. So this was a video about reviewing products and making money from them. And one thing I mentioned was that if you want to do an affiliate review of a product, what you can do is you can actually contact the product owner and ask him to give you a review access. They gladly will do it. You know, like most of the times, 99% of the times, they will definitely give you a quick review access, so you can actually review it. So one of the issues is that some people think that if they don't have a big YouTube channel, or if you don't have a website or something that you can go to these guys and be like, hey, yeah, I have something big, you should definitely listen to me, you should give me review access. You're wrong if you think like that. Okay, so you don't have to have a huge website or a YouTube channel or a massive list to go to these people. Just go there, and you know, there's the funny thing, we have a template of the message that you can send out to these product owners inside Gold Masterclass too. But you can just send them a message and say, hey, I really love your product. It seems like it's working. It's helping to solve this problem, whatever that problem is. And you know, is it possible for me to get a review access so I can make a bunch of videos about them? You know, you don't even have to talk about your audience. You don't have to mention that you don't have an audience. You're just building up, you're brand new to affiliate marketing. They will gladly give it to you, because why not? You know, that can result in a lot of sales for them if they just give you review access. They will definitely do that. So don't worry about it. All right, so the next question is, what do you think about buying traffic from Fiverr? Bad idea. Never buy traffic from Fiverr. Okay, first of all, 99% of the times it's bot. Okay, it's a bot traffic, and bots usually, you know, like, they're not going to get you any sales. And even if they're not bots, they just go out and share your links on these spammy social profiles. You might get some, you know, useless traffic. That's it. That's pretty much it. Nothing's going to happen. You're not going to get any sales. You're not going to get any, you know, you're not going to get any leads or anything like that. It's pretty much useless traffic. I mean, think about it. You're paying $5, $10, $15 to get thousands of people to your site. It's really not that cheap. You know, paid traffic is not that cheap. So, not a good idea. All right, so that's that. So I made solo ads, and this is the next question, by the way. I made solo ads and had at least 50 clicks but no sales. Where did I get wrong? Well, I can't tell because I haven't seen your ad, but something I can tell you is that this is something that a lot of people miss. First of all, you have to send people to a landing page because you have to generate leads. Another thing is that most of the times when a solo ad doesn't work, it's mostly because there's a disconnect between the email, like your solo ad copy, and the content of that page, of the landing page, or whatever you're trying to get people to opt into or visit to. All right, so for example, if your email says, your solo ad copy says, this product is going to help you lose 20 pounds in the next 30 days, and your landing page says this product is going to help you to lose 15 pounds in the next 30 days, that's the disconnect. You know, you have to follow the same template, or don't change the subject too much. You know, for example, if your solo ad says this product is going to help you to lose 10 pounds in the next 30 days, and then your page says how to lose belly fat, you know, these are two things that are not related to each other. So, you know, you're not following the template. You're not being consistent, right? So you want to make sure you follow that template. you're not surprising people with new information. All right, that's very important. All right, so that's that. Let's go to the next one. Do I really need a landing page to make commissions? Depends on the strategy, you know, depends on what you're doing to make that commission in the first place. But most of the times it's really important to generate leads, okay? Because if you're getting traffic, you're paying for the traffic. Most of the times that's what you do. You pay for traffic. Even if it's free traffic, you pay it with your time, and your time is valuable, okay? You need to capture information. You know, you can't just get people to visit the site and not get anything out of it, because obviously not every single person is gonna buy your product, right? Not everyone's gonna buy the product you're promoting. So what you want to do is you want to grab information. You can use pixels, so you can retarget them in future using advertising, and also you can use a landing page. You know, you ask them for the name and email so you can market them in future. You might lose some people, you know, not everyone's gonna opt into your list, but again, you grab something, you grab information so you can use it in your marketing efforts in future. So it's really important. 90% of the times you must have a landing page or some sort of a lead generation type of funnel. It's very important, okay? So next question is, will you please teach more about CPA marketing, and also what's the best traffic source? So I have a lot of videos about CPA. Just do a search on my YouTube channel, but the best traffic for CPA, or cost per action affiliate offers, one of them is Facebook. The second one is content distribution network, you know, content platforms, okay? So you know what's Facebook advertising? It's really simple. But you know, content distribution networks, you know, content platforms, basically, these are places where you advertise your blog post or content, and they're going to show your blog post on different sites that are related to your content, you know, to people who might be interested in your content too. So it's really cool. For example, let's say you do an advertising for a blog post, your blog post might end up showing up in Yahoo's first page or something like that, you know. So it's really cool. You can get a lot of good exposure like that. And if you're doing CPA, one of the best ways to actually generate leads and, you know, get people to take action in CPA offers is to have them read something, you know, have them go through a article or something like that, you know, show them some videos. So it's most of your advertising is going to be content based. So it's important to, you know, have a good page, and, you know, it's like a blog style page, and then you can use these platforms, Facebook and content distribution networks, to get people to visit your content to hopefully buy that product, buy that CPA product. So that's the best way to go about it. So next question is about on this video that we made like a long time ago. This was like a video I made 2-3 months ago. I'm not sure when, but so the video, to give you a little background, the video was about using these automated sites to make money online. Okay, so using these automated sites that generate content automatically to get people to just visit the site and just make money off of advertising on these sites. So the question is, more background information. So in that video, I was saying that you can go out and buy these done-for-you websites, so you don't have to actually build them. Okay, so you can go out, buy these done-for-you sites, so and then you install your own plugin and you start just getting more traffic to it and start advertising. Now, someone's asking, instead of buying a website on Flippa, I guess could be better to build a new one, automated news with WordPress, and save some more money, money to start. What do you think? So, you know, so in that video I suggested that you can go and buy websites, done-for-you sites, and just use them. You know, you can build your website, but there's a downside to it. One of the biggest sources of income for these type of, you know, affiliate marketing sites is going to be traffic from Google. Okay, and one of the reasons that we actually go out and buy sites is because we're not just buying the content on the site, we're actually buying the established domain. Okay, so domain is really important. We're buying the domain. Okay, that's why we go out and buy. Now if you start a brand new site, there's nothing wrong with it, but your process is going to be much slower because you need to establish that domain. You have to get backlinks to it, you have to, you know, build it, you have to get traffic, you need to make sure it works good in Google, you know, you get enough traffic from, you get enough people from Google to visit your site. So, you need to do all of the SEO, optimize the site and everything. So it's going to be more complicated, there's going to be more work. So you might save some money, but it's not going to be worth it at all. All right, so so that's that. And the last question is, how do I make sure that bonus I have to give away to the people who purchase through my affiliate link get it? Now this is a good question. So this was about a video where I said that, hey, one of the best ways to make affiliate sales is to just give out bonuses. And you know, if someone buys it through your link, you can just give them a bonus. And you know, there are a lot of different ways to deliver it, because the thing with selling affiliate products is that you don't control the list of people who buy the product, so you don't know who bought it, who didn't. You can hope that people are going to come back to you and ask for the bonus. All right, so something you can do is you can actually create a form and ask people to fill out their purchase information. So when someone buys a product, they're gonna get a receipt or something like that, you know, with order ID and you know, all that stuff. So especially on ClickBank. So what you can do is you can just ask him, hey, make sure to save your order ID and send it to me when you buy the product. And what happens is that after they buy the product, they send you, when they send you that order ID, you can go to your ClickBank dashboard and actually check and see if that order ID exists, because you're gonna have that order ID too. So you know that they bought from you, so you send them that. So you send them your bonus. All right, so that's how you deliver a bonus. All right, so guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. You know, thank you so much for watching all my videos. I know I haven't been around for a while, but you know, I'm back making a video every single day. So let me know if you have any more questions. I'm gonna leave a link to a gold masterclass in the description too. If you want to learn affiliate marketing in detail, if you want to see how I do it in detail, if you want to see me actually building successful campaigns right in front of you, should definitely check out the gold masterclass. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Check it out. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you're not a subscriber, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, like this video, share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one.